Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Bonnie, I meant to touch up on you Wednesday, but somehow with me talking too much, I didn't get to you. Bonnie, the best thing you can do as of now when it comes to Steve and him not liking you. The best thing you can do for yourself is be yourself. If they don't like you, just deal with it. Long as you got that in with Justin, you could never go wrong. Justin always gonna be your rock. Justin always gonna be there for you. Um, the first get up you had on, what nothing wrong with that at all. You lost me when you came to that dinner or lunch, whichever one it was, dressed up as Adrian. And as soon as I saw you, I was like, you coming as Adrian. So you heard Justin and Steve conversation. Justin tried to assure Steve that he's not getting out of this one because he been avoiding y'all for months now. Y'all was supposed to been had this double date. It didn't happen. Now Justin being persistent, and now he want to make sure it works this time around. So he gonna force Steve Hand to go to this lunch or dinner, or whichever one it is. Um. The only thing I can tell you, Bonnie, at this point, just be yourself. Steve trying as hard as as much as he trying. You kind of did something you shouldn't have done when you swapped places with Adrian and put her in the hospital, knowing that she was just at the end stages of her cancer. She finally got rid of it. Then you tossed her in jail while you can take over her life. Remember all that you did. Then you wrote a book about what you done and how you got away with it. That was another slap in their faces. While I want to get in Steve behind, I really can't. When you came dressed as Adrian, I said, "Oh Lord, Bunny, why would you do that?" Now you was fine with the first outfit you had on. You come dressed as Adrian, trying to act like Adrian, trying to sound like Adrian, trying to read in French, knowing darn well you don't know what the hell it means. Then on top of it, you ordering her drink, trying to order her food, like you was doing too much. So I kind of said, well, Steve do have a point. You're doing too much. You really trying to impress this man that hard that you gonna come dressed as his deceased sister, try to act like his sister. I kind of understand why Steve would go off on you. Kayla was doing everything she can to do damage control. I will give her that. But yeah, it's gonna take time, Bunny. And at this point, I guess try to be yourself. If it was me, I would say the hell with them. And you know, long as I got Justin, I ain't going nowhere wrong. If Justin don't care, fine. If Justin loves me, fine. I really don't need Steve approval. And Kayla, I guess she down, or I'm guessing she don't care after Justin told her off on why he loved Bonnie. I guess she said, well, it's his life. He done moved on for Adrian. He done found another love woman that looked just like Adrian. And he happy. What can I say about that? That's that man life. I can't tell him what to do. So I'm guessing Kayla don't really care. And you know, she don't. I'm guessing at this point, Kayla don't. She ain't getting involved no more because she ain't trying to lose her friends. She ain't trying to, trying to judge nobody. Kayla want to be herself. Kayla said the best way I can be my authentic self is, if that's what he love, who am I to stand in his way? If they want to do their thing, I got my love back that I thought I lost because, they played with his brain, had him pretending like he was Stefano, so Steveno, so I guess Kayla don't mind it or whatever. And Bonnie, it might take time, but you'll get over it. He'll get over it eventually, maybe. depending on how you act, he might get over it. Um, Chanel, Allie, Trip, Abe. Abe, you just waiting for that dagger in your back, I see, aren't you? Abe, Paulina is using you to get exactly what she want, and that's to destroy your famous Horton Times Square with Tom and Alice in the middle of it. She gonna end up doing what she wanna do, and you basically finna let her do it, cause she playing in your face the whole time, so that they acting like a kid. You mature adults. You mind if I walk you home? You mind if I come in? Oh, let's have a nightcap. And you getting used and played. And at this point, I really don't care what happened. Like, if the woman end up tearing down the Horton Town Square at this point, you know what? Maybe that'll learn you, and maybe that'll teach you a lesson on how not to handle business. Business and pleasure do not add up. Missing business with pleasure, you already starting out wrong. So maybe she'll whip you in the shade. We already know she feeling guilty about doing this because she didn't want Chanel a part of this plan. Chanel already caught her with the blueprints of what she planned on doing to the Horton Town Square. She thought it was, well, Paulina told her dumb plans was mixed up with the Horton project. So basically she changed that and lied to her. So then she found out you didn't kiss Allie. Then she asked you, are you a lesbian? Are you bisexual? What's going on? Now I'm with her with the whole identifying yourself, whether you're a lesbian or I'm with all that they was talking about at the Brady Pug. I'm all with that. I'm glad she got something straight. I'm glad she ain't, got to be a heart behind on something. So I'm with that in that conversation. And I'm glad she didn't attack you or jump down your throat about kissing another girl. I was surprised and shocked that she was like, oh, so what are your pronouns? Oh, so you a lesbian. Oh, so you bisexual. Oh, so you didn't be with a woman. Oh, I don't mind it. I'm a modern woman. It's all cool with me. Whatever makes you happy, I'm down. I was surprised and shocked that she was down with it, with the lesbian and the bisexual thing. I was so surprised. I said, ooh. So maybe you're not so bad in certain spots. It's just certain spots that you're bad. But this one with the whole LGBTQ, you're not so bad. You kind of cool. But when the other stuff, you jump down people's throats. You take what you want. You do what you're gonna do. Okay, I see how you running, Paulina. Trip, that little conversation you was having with your mother, I didn't get it at all. Like, you talking about you want to move on and start something with Allie, but your brother is stopping you from doing that. What does that mean? Charlie only raped Allie. They didn't have no relationship. I know that that's your brother and all, and that can be a little complicated, but Charlie ain't no risk to y'all or no factor to y'all, and I don't see how he can interfere with y'all, what y'all got going on, unless you allow him to, beyond the grave play in your head, or you let it get to you, or stuff like that. But what was that conversation you was having? I thought you were going to talk about Chanel and how she might be the problem in your relationship or start a relationship with Allie. I didn't know you was going to jump the Chanel to Charlie. I thought we were sticking with the CH. You went from Chanel to Charlie. So I'm like, now how can Charlie interfere with you and Allie getting together? Y'all friends, y'all cool. She apologized for accusing you of rape, or accusing her, or thinking you was the one that raped her. Y'all cool, y'all in a good place. You're spending time with Henry. She agreed to let you babysit him when you got off days. So I'm trying to figure out how's that gonna interfere with y'all. I'm guess you just a little worried or whatever, and you really don't have no reason to be worried. I thought it would be Chanel the one you have to look out for. You talk about somebody that's dead, so I'm not getting that, and that whole conversation threw me for a loop. Now, Rafe and Ben basically being fighting with whether to sign the divorce papers or not signing the divorce papers. Claire and Ben are getting a little closer now. Ben said he gonna make Sierra wait, but he ain't gonna sign it. Rafe, I like the advice that Rafe gave Ben about he went through the same similar situation with Hope, but Sierra is not Hope. She, even though she act like Hope, Hope is really the royal headache in my head. I know Hope. I remember that Hope was trying to make you sign on the divorce paper and trying to force your hand in the sign them that you would never sign them, and eventually you ended up giving up and signing because you wouldn't give up on Hope. But okay then, well I see how it's similar then. She ain't got no memory of being. She basically in South Africa. She basically said being divorce paper for South Africa, want him to sign them. You and Hope, y'all situation was a whole different kind of story, but I guess I can dig the similarities on how y'all can compare the two, other than she don't remember you thing. So I kind of get it, I understand it, but that was some good advice you did give him, Rafe, and I'm pretty sure he appreciated it. Why do I got the feeling Claire and Ben fit to get together? Because you know that's Claire M.O. Anytime Sierra didn't have a man, she got to have him next. She says she done with that, but I highly doubt it. Ben and Claire then got a whole lot closer. They even kissed once, so or almost kissed once. Or was I considered a kiss or no? Whatever they almost did. So I can see it. I can see it brewing and see it, getting there, and being end up finally letting Sierra go, and he ended up going with the whole thing. So I can see it happening, even though I don't want it to happen. I can see it happening. Sammy, Lucas, and EJ. We're gonna do that part further. We're gonna get to the Demera mess second. Um. Lucas, I done told you to give it up. With the whole Sammy thing again, give it up. You're not gonna get very far with that. Only one man was successful enough to take Sammy away from EJ, and that was Rave. That was the only man that lived to tell the tale that they stole Sammy away from EJ. EJ might not be so forgiving this time around if you think you're going to take Sammy away from EJ and he don't give you no fight for it. So, Lucas, I don't think you that strong enough. Ray barely made it out alive when he took Sammy away from him. So what makes you think you're going to be more successful than Rafe and you're going to take her away? And Lucas, you got to learn how to deal with your feelings. How you talking to Roman and the Brady Pub? And you're basically putting your feelings all out there on the table. Oh, Sammy left. Sammy left and went around with EJ. Oh, she gone back. He snapped his finger and she went running and getting in place. Oh, yeah, she left. She left town. Oh, I just can't stand him. I can't wait. I don't like the way he ruled her around and all that. Okay, Lucas. Okay, we understand that. And Roman put two and two together, and Roman smart. I'm pretty sure he know that you got the feelings for Sammy all over again. I'm pretty sure he know. And I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna take EJ long enough to realize that you and Sammy been doing something behind his back, and you know how EJ is. He'll hurt you first and ask questions later. So while you run around here trying to take Sammy away from EJ, you might want to back off and enjoy your new grandchild, your grandson. While you right here trying to steal your baby mother all over again when you didn't had your shot, but you didn't want the shot. Now you want it all of a sudden now because y'all kind of bonded being held hostage and having sex twice. So you might want to cool your jets, Lucas, cause you're not that strong and you can't fight. So I don't want to see EJ hurt or harm you. So please sit down somewhere, Lucas, at this point, and please control your feelings. Please. Please. Sammy, make up your mind at this point. Now, this has been going on long enough now. You want EJ or you want Lucas. You should not done dreaming of Lucas, but EJ in the bed laid there beside you. Your mama and dad, well, your mama and your stepdad already know. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Who are you planning on choosing? Who feeling stronger? EJ's or Lucas? Are you willing to lose your father or the father of your kids trying to have a secret affair behind EJ's back? A well known, you know what, and to off somebody out like that? Are you really ready to play with that? Are you really ready for EJ to get on your behind and get on Lucas behind? Don't forget who you married to, Sammy. While you right here having hot flashes for Lucas, you should be having hot flashes for EJ, not Lucas. But then again, you could never control or help yourself neither. Like I said, you running a tight race with Nicole with those words you called her. Now you playing the field now. You like to get on Nicole, but for playing the field, now you playing the field again. So make up your mind and hurry up, and I mean make it up quick. Cause ain't nobody got time for you to be having a whole TV show or who you gonna pick and choose. Ain't nobody got time for none of that. So make up your mind and please hurry up and make it up quick. Now to the Brady side of EJ that I never liked. So EJ, you basically been keeping up with the Mirror Enterprises. You basically know what's going on. You basically know at any moment that the Mirror Enterprises can be gone in a blink of an eye. You're not okay with that. So now the Brett side of you decides, I don't think Jake worthy enough to run the Mirror Enterprises. Basically, EJ didn't know that was his son, so he don't deserve or he is not entitled to the Demera stuff or run the company. Only you, Chad, and Tony able to run the company. Nobody else can run it. Even Stefano unidentified sons, they're not allowed to run the company. This is where the Brett side of you come out, EJ, and it's the part of you I do not like. So you want to take the reins away from Jake. The company not gone under yet, but you want to stop that from happening. So the Brett side of you, the entitled side of you, decide that I want the company and I want to run this side of you. You want to knock Jake out and you want to take over. And I already said, Tony ain't getting involved in that Demira mess. She loves him. She not trying to take away his last name. He is not getting involved in the Demira business. He square up and down. He happy. Anna say she happy. So he ain't getting involved in that. So that's between you and Chad. So you blame Chad for not holding on to the company as he should have and kept it out of Jake's hand. You also come into town running your mouth saying stuff you don't know what's going on, talking about Abigail like Abigail is your favorite person. EJ, do we need to remind you about Abigail? Do we really need to go there again? The same woman you slept with, the same woman you swore up and down you couldn't stand. Now you coming to town defending her to Chad. EJ, shut up. Cause let's not forget about you in the Abigail saga. Let's not go down that long road. Let's not. Cause I was kind of hypocritical of you to come into town telling this man about his mistake like he don't understand the mistakes he made and why he ain't running behind Abigail, but you want to take the company away from Jake. So what you want him to do? You want him to run behind Abigail, and you also want him to run the Mary Enterprise or try to help you take over the Mary Enterprise. So basically, you want him to be in two places at once. It basically is what you're saying, EJ. And we already know Abigail is not your favorite friend. She just now became your favorite friend recently. And we already know y'all little shady and nasty little past with you and Abigail. So I don't know why you come into town mentioning Abigail to Chad for. I just don't understand that. But I'm going to let you slide today. I'm going to let you slide. Even though I don't want to, I'm going to let you slide. Bringing up Abigail out of your mouth of all people. But anyways, though, EJ, leave that boy alone and let that boy run that company. You 2 feet, you 2 seconds in the door, and now you trying to use your brand card already, trying to run the Mary Enterprises. Are you sure you want to run the Mary Enterprises and your wife, the one you swore up and down you love, running around here with the father of her kids? Are you sure you want to run behind the Mary Enterprises? Are you sure about that? You got other pressing matters than the Mary Enterprises. I'm just saying you'll find out soon enough. But you got other pressing matters besides running around here worrying about Chad and what happened to Chad and Abigail in the Mary Enterprises. You will find out soon enough. Um, Gabby and Kay and Jake. Gabby, you gonna stay disappointed, my dear. You gonna stay disappointed. I hope you prepare for more disappointment because it's coming up on the horizon very soon. While you sitting up here trying to make this man do what you want him to do, while you want him to end things with Kay, while you run here telling this man what to do and not letting this man think for himself, you gonna end up pushing him away from you. Even though Kate wanna hurt him and you, she says she don't want him, but I'm pretty sure with enough force or enough, Kata end up falling back in love with Jake and end up wanting him back. So I'm not going to hold out. You just want to hurt him. I think you want to hurt Gabby more than you want to hurt Jake. And Jake start to put that love back on you and start showing you a little bit more attention. You'll fall back in line and you'll forget about the whole plan like you blind thing. You already got caught by Chad and you had to tell Chad your plan. You almost got caught by Anna. You almost got caught by Kate. Learn to control your blindness and your urges. Now, we put a pretending that we're blind. We're not supposed to let nobody know that I could be lying about I'm blind. Saying, oh, are those your favorite flowers? Oh, I can smell them. Oh, is Gabby in here? Oh, I smelled your cheap perfume. Saying stuff you shouldn't be saying. Thinking the room coast is clear and the coast wasn't really clear. Can't control it. If you really want to play this game and play this game well, you got to shut up and play the game. Don't let the game play you. You play the game. That's the only way this is going to work out for you. If you don't control it and learn how to control your urges and speaking because you want to speak, if you don't learn how to control that, you're not going to get what you want. And you're going to be running around here wondering why your plan backfired on you. Because it's only a matter of time before you tell on yourself. Because you almost told on yourself once too many times already. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to be exposed this quick in the game. Try to play your game and see how it works out for you first. Don't expose your game and expose your hand before the card game even get good yet, Kate. Control your urges. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night and have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.